Hey guys, welcome back to Real Life with Lindsay. Disclaimer, if I sound a little weird, I had wisdom teeth surgery last week, so it's actually been a week today. So I'm having some like lingering numbness and mouth issues, but I really wanted to film for you guys. So I went ahead and I'm just gonna bite the bullet and I'm gonna film. The next two videos you're going to see are not going to be of my face because I am bruised, but that's okay because I've got some really cool stuff I wanted to show you. So the first thing I wanted to talk about, so the first video you're going to see this month is going to be all about my monthly reflection for June. But this video, what we're going to be talking about is a Frankenplanner. So this planner looks pretty normal on the outside, typical. Okay, this is my beautiful floral piece cover from obviously Erin Condren. It's my favorite cover I have. It says Soul of a Gypsy, Heart of a Hippie, Spirit of a Fairy. Love, love, love this cover. But when you open it, it is actually a Frankenplanner. So I'm going to kind of go through and show you my logic behind it. So for the past, gosh, except for a very odd year where I decided horizontal planning was for me, I've always been a vertical layout kind of girl. And then I tried horizontal one year and it just did not work for me. And then last year I was really trying to separate and maintain a good balance between work and home. And so I got two vertical life planners and I realized that the vertical was just too much space for my personal life because of work. I'm very like committed to my career, and so I just don't have that much to fill a whole vertical layout. So what I did is I really sat down and I was only going to order one planner this year, and then they came out with the flower power and the layers and I needed both. So I went ahead and I got the horizontal for my personal. And it was working great. Luckily enough, blessing in disguise, they messed up my first order. And so I was able to use January and February of 2021 for my May and June of this year to really kind of get my feet wet with the horizontal. And I'm so glad I did that because what it led me to realize is that while the horizontal has just enough space, it looks so messy because it's a lot of flexible space, whereas the vertical is very structured and very list-like, which is how my brain works. So I was enjoying the horizontal for the planning aspect of like stickers and creative outlet, but I needed a list kind of format. So what I did is I ordered the Daily Duo. I know, I'm crazy. We're just gonna move past that. So this is a combination of a horizontal, colorful layers, and a Daily Duo colorful layers. Now initially I was going to try to get July through June in here. That was stupid. It would not have worked. And then I was going to try to get July through December in there. That didn't work either. So we're just working with July, August, and September, and then I'm going to have to recoil and put October, November, December, and I really didn't want to do quarterly, but here we are. So moving on. When you open it up, I kept, of course, the pretty vellum. I actually went ahead and I put the wrong one in here. It was like January through June 2021 is what I accidentally put in here for the Daily Life Planner. And actually, I wanted to go ahead and wipe this part out too. So I went ahead and just took white out to that part and just, yeah. So went ahead and just put as life planner. I need to do like a pretty sticker or something here, but I've got phobia of committing to it. I haven't written anything here. I'm thinking about doing long-term planning here since I'm only keeping 3 months at a time in here, this is probably gonna be for long-term planning. I don't really care about this quote, so it didn't matter to me that it was broken up. I've gone over this page before in a previous video. I'll link it above. This is just like paydays and birthdays and anniversaries and vacation time and stuff like that. This is kind of like my expense expectation kind of layout of what is going to be coming up where it's going to cost us money. I've already gone over this as well in a previous video. Then I have my first monthly layout. Yes, I said first. And it's pretty bare right now because I need to fill it in. But this is going to be for grad school and my personal life. And I just have a Layers mini book snap-in bookmark here. Then you flip it over. This is how I track my grad school. Again, I have another video for this. I'll link it above. Guys, I don't know what the heck to do with this page. I don't even know. I need to make some decisions about it. July is 2 days away, so I need to figure this out pretty quick. I did go ahead and glue, well, okay, no, there was a whole issue. I hated my first spread that I did with this planner. I hated it. And so I ripped it all apart, and then luckily, like I said, I had extra because they messed up my planner, and so I just glued it in. Oh, like I glued new pages in because like when I took the stickers off, I didn't have undo and there was ripping and it was scary. So I went ahead and glued other pages. So if you'll look, there's like a little bit of shadowing, but we're going to pretend like it's not there. So this is typically how I'm going to be, and of course I have this other Layers snap-in bookmark. So this is typically how I plan on keeping this really like clean and pretty like bare bones of what I need to get done. And then so I have all of my horizontal layouts, right? And that's so pretty. This is the Toile Y'all sticker sheet that I got in navy and ivory. It's so pretty. Anyway, and so these are all my horizontal layouts. Then you get to my second monthly layout, and my second monthly layout is my content planner. How I plan out for you guys what's coming up, and I just have it color coded. So I have my content planner within my planner, which knocks out an entire planner for me, which is fabulous. I did glue the dashboard to this because I don't need 2 dashboards. I don't even know what to do with 1 dashboard. So I went ahead and glued it. And then you flip right and you go right into the months, the days of the month, like the daily doodle. So how I plan on using this is I have taken white out and I've whited out all of the times. And so I'm just treating this as like a giant list. And then where it says to do, I actually crossed or like took white out to that. This is a Flower Power snap-in bookmark, but it helps me tell me what day is what, so I can flip right to it in my planner. And where the to-do is, I whited that out and I put goals. So these are things that I would love to get done today, but I'm not going to hold myself, like make myself accountable to get these done. These are like great if they get done, won't be the end of the world if they don't. And I just have 3 separate sections: home, grad school, and then real life with Lindsay's stuff. And then I have a whole separate planner for work, or else work would also be tracked in here. And I plan on doing dinner here. And then that is all of that. So I'm going to be doing this every day. I also got this washi from Erin Condren that I plan on putting down the side. Maybe, I don't know, I haven't decided yet. This is the productivity washi. I absolutely love it. I played around with it a little before this video and I really like it. And that's pretty much it, guys. And so then it repeats for August and then September. And then I have October monthly layouts in here, but I don't have like the actual weeks or days in there. And then I have the 2021, well, the 2020, I actually put it, so I messed up and I forgot to put the 2nd October in here, like the second page, which is fine because it's whatever. I'm not going to uncoil this because this was a nightmare trying to uncoil it. Anyway, so because I'm doing this quarterly, and I really didn't want to do quarterly, but because I ended up having to do it because of bulkiness, I went ahead and I put these in here, or put this page in here, and so this allows me to do some like future planning. So like I can highlight if, you know, in September I'm starting to plan things for October, I can go ahead, or, you know, November, December, I can go ahead and highlight and then write down here what that is, so that when I switch to October, November, December for that quarter, then I'm able to write all that stuff in. So, and same thing goes for 2021 as well. Then of course you have the notes pages, which I've already gone over in another video. I'll link that video above as well. And then you have the folder with the pin loop on here. And then that's it, guys. So it's pretty simple and straightforward. But I really just, I needed the list. I needed the capability to have the giant to-do list because I have a lot that I do every day, and just it gets chaotic. Like, I'll show you, like that is just so chaotic. This was the first week in June, and it is just absolutely insane. It's so messy. It's all over the place. You know, if I wanted to track Instagram, YouTube, personal life, work, and grad school, that's 5 things in this little bitty box. And it can be done, you know, obviously, because I have it mapped out kind of here. But as far as like a detail to it, I needed this. This works so much better for me. So I'm excited to dive into it and really start using it. I will film an update maybe in December on how it's going, what I thought about it, maybe a recap of the first quarter. But if you like this video, please let me know down in the comments below. Give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video.